Doing great, I presume, yeah?
Oh,
How's your how's your day?
oh, thank you. I'm well. And how are you?
I'm very well. I
Today,
just sorry?
I told today I am one. I'm
No,
one.
I just had a lesson before this lesson now, and I had three students, so
Oh,
they're supposed to be joining as well. They said they will come. There's one of them already, Rinat, hello. And and we have a new student, Rashad, hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I am fine, thanks. And you?
Very well, very well.
Very.
Welcome, nice to see you. And Rashad, where are you from?
I'm from in Azerbaijan. I live in Baku.
Hmm.
And, I'm a programmer, and I want to learn English.
Excellent, lovely. Welcome, nice to meet you.
Nice
And
to meet
we have
you.
another two students. Behruz, we've met you before. Hello, Behruz, how are you? Is this the same one?
Hello, hi,
How are you?
thanks, nice, and you?
Very well. Okay, and Abai, hello, Abai.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan.
Oh, another Kazakhstani. Rinat, he's your neighbor,
Yes,
your
yes.
countryman,
I'm very
actually.
glad that. From which part of Kazakhstan are you from?
What? I don't understand.
From which part of Kazakhstan are you from?
I'm from Atrol.
Okay, yeah. I'm from
Where is
east,
it?
Okay. I don't have a clue where that is.
Atro, it is west Kazakhstan. I am from east Kazakhstan.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, that's cool. Nice to meet you. Abai, is that how you pronounce your name? Abai?
Abai? Да.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Welcome back, Andre. Welcome back, Liz.
Hi,
Hi,
everybody.
How's it going, Liz?
thanks, good.
How's your day? Did you study much?
Nothing interesting. I had already finished my second lesson with Svetozar, and I had confused 12 and 20, and it was something funny.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well,
That's cool. That's no problem. And Natalia has joined us as well. Hello, Natalia.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome. Nice to see you again. Looks like we're going to have a full class. Yes. Okay, so I want to just briefly speak to the new students, Abai and Rashad, I think, and Behruz. Yeah. Is this your first class?
Yes, it's first
Yes.
class.
That's the first class for all of you. Okay. Excellent. So I'll briefly say something about myself. Okay. My name's Alan. I'm Australian, and I'm your English teacher here at English Journey, one of four, I believe. And I will help you to improve in your English speaking. Okay, so I focus on the speaking mainly. So your communication skills, your intonation, pronunciation, your vocabulary. Hopefully you will increase your vocabulary after you attend my lessons. And reading is something that we do as well, and so on. Okay, here's another one. This is a record, 9 students. Diana, or Diana, welcome. Diana, can you hear me? Maybe she's shy. Okay, the camera seems to be sitting somewhere on the chair. Okay, let's have a look. So, what I do is IELTS preparation. I have 2 different IELTS that I do. For this hour, we're going to look at Speaking for IELTS. It's a Collins edition. It's an electronic book which I follow. Just give me a second. I need to charge my laptop because it's about to die. Andre, these MacBooks, they don't last very long. The battery dies.
Sometime.
Yeah.
Is it under your chair?
Yeah, it's sorry?
Is it under your chair? Your electronic books?
The electronic book? No.
Yeah. No?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. No, it's buried somewhere. I don't even know where it is. It's buried. Yeah. So this Speaking for English that I'm gonna do with you now, it focuses on speaking. So if you want to do an IELTS exam, this is the speaking part. Okay. There is also another reading part and a writing part, which I don't do actually. I wasn't asked to do that. And I also do everyday idioms. So I, encourage you to do to learn idioms and phrasal verbs and so on. So yeah, are there any questions from any student? No. Okay. Diana, can you hear me? Still nothing from Diana. Princess Diana. She's died. She's come back from life, maybe. Maybe she'll come back from life. Okay, let's just wait and continue. Maybe she will join. Okay, my dear students, I don't think we have time to introduce all of you because the whole lesson will be finished by the time you're done. So I think we'll get straight into it. Okay, this is now what I'm going to share with you. Is this the one? Yes. Okay, so here we have the lovely electronic book, the e-book of Collins Speaking for IELTS. It has about 146 pages. We are now on Unit 4. I will just scroll up a little bit so you can get an idea of what we're talking about. Okay? So we are talking about the world around us. Okay, so those students who are new, who haven't done this lesson with me before, we are talking about the world around us, so the environment, the climate, and so on. And our aims are to talk about anything to do with the environment or the climate, using cleft sentences, which we already covered, cleft sentences and complex sentences, and then pronunciation, long and short vowel sounds. So we had some vocabulary here related to our environment. Then some more adjectives that we covered. Here is some more. And now, actually, we mentioned cleft sentences in our previous lesson. So I'm going to ask some of those students now to explain to me what a cleft sentence is. Natalia or Rinat? Who wants to go first? I think both of you were there.
I wasn't.
You weren't?
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Renat, it's you.
Ah, Rinat,
Opportunity.
this is your opportunity to shine. What was a cleft sentence?
As far as I remember, cleft sentence looks like passive sentence, and you know the difference between active and passive voice. Yeah, we usually say, and the cleft sentence more looks like passive when we telling about something and we don't want to show the objective. Yeah, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in detail.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, it is, and what we like is yes. Am I right?
Emphasize the information.
Yeah, okay. I see Natalia's mentioned something as well. So,
for example,
we
a
have two
torrential
types.
rain. Yeah. For example, this torrential rain is the main cause of flooding, and we can emphasize it is torrential rain that is the main cause of flooding. So we are emphasizing or giving attention for the
Yes.
cause. We want to
Focus.
focus on the cause. There are two types of cleft sentence, which is started with it is, and the next one with what. Yeah.
Yeah, so it cleft sentence and the what cleft sentence. Very good. So it cleft sentence will focus, you know, and bring more emphasis on that. And what is just another type of it. Okay, so for example, we have these two here. A simple sentence would be, we like to spend our summers by the lake. And the cleft, or the what cleft sentence would be, what we like is to spend our summers by the lake.
It's something like inversion. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can say it that way. Let's just practice a bit before we move on, because I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So maybe one of the new students, would you like to try to make an it cleft sentence from this sentence here? So the simple sentence is, I can't stand the monsoon season. So how would you make this into an it cleft sentence?
It is the monsoon season that I can't stand.
Very good. Excellent. Well done, Liz. All right. So what about the next one? Make the next one a what cleft sentence. So I want to go to the beach.
What I like is go to the beach.
What I want.
Good. Yeah. What I want is to go to the beach. Very good. Excellent. Okay. So those are the ones pretty much. Here are some other examples. Okay, because we have other kinds of cleft structures. So let's see if we can complete these. So these sentences below. So I like warm weather because, and then you can, think of anything. And then I want you to say it in a different way. The reason why, so on, so on. Who wants to try this one?
I can say something.
Okay.
I like warm weather because I take sun baths. The reason why.
Sorry, I didn't hear the end bit. Because I
like taking sun baths.
Oh, because I like wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunbathing.
Did you say sunbathing or sunglasses?
Sunbathing.
Bathing, not
Oh.
glasses, not.
Sunbathing. Let me type that.
Mhm.
Oh.
The reason why I like warm weather is sunbathing.
Ah, good, good. You can also say sunbathing. Yeah, sunbathing. Okay. Very good. Yeah, you like to get a tan. Yeah, very good. And that was a very good example given. What about the second one?
I spend my summers at home.
Good. I spend my summers at home.
The
Okay.
place where I am living. Yes?
Spend.
Ah,
The place where I spend.
the place where I spend is my home.
But what do you spend? The place where I spend
Spend my summers
Is
is
my home.
my home.
at my home.
Yes.
Yeah, because where are you spending your summers? At home. So the place where I spend my summer or summers is at home.
Is at home. Yeah.
Very good. Well done. Well done, Abai. Congratulations. That was very good. Okay, and the last example, who wants to try?
I can try.
So there's
I
yeah,
like windy weather.
good.
The windy weather most of all because I prefer something warmer and quiet. the weather that I dislike is windy.
The weather that I dislike
It's
is
windy weather.
excellent. Yeah, windy weather. What type of weather? Windy. Or somebody might say rainy.
Rainy.
Yeah, rainy. When it's raining all the time. Like I lived in Northern Ireland for 2 years or more, and I really didn't like the rainy weather over there. All right. Well done. That was very good. So here is a quick exam tip. So those who would like to take the IELTS exam, okay, keep this in mind. You can use cleft sentences to answer questions that the examiner asks you. So for example, the examiner would say, what do you do when it's cold outside? Rashad, is he there?
What I do when the cold is outside?
Mhm.
Yes, I dress.
No, yeah.
I don't go in outside.
Excellent. You stay
I
inside.
don't like when cold in weather. I don't like cold weather. Yes.
Yeah. So if the examiner was to ask you, Rashad, what do you do when it's cold outside? You would say, I just don't go outside. I stay inside next to my heater.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah. So here, another candidate or example might be, candidate might say, what we tend to do is stay in and watch our favorite films or movies. Okay, what about which is your favorite? Which season is your favorite? Behruz. Your microphone is muted. Sorry, I can't hear you. Which season is your favorite? We still can't hear you. Maybe Leo, can you try? Give us an answer.
I should answer in this question.
Yeah, try to think of your own answer. So which season is your favorite?
I like winter.
Good. Now, try to use the what cleft.
Cleft sentence.
Yeah, like this one here.
What I like.
What I like, it is winter.
What I like best.
Yeah, because we are asking your favorite. Yeah, what's your favorite? So my best. Yeah, what I like best. Or what I like most, you can say.
What I like most, it is winter.
Very good. So what I like most is winter. Or is the winter season.
I see.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Another candidate might say, well, what I like best are the transitions between the seasons when you first feel the weather begin to change. Usually old people don't like this transition.
I like.
Because sometimes they get pain in the back, you know, when it's from hot, or let's say from summer to autumn like we're having now. You know, there's a change. All of a sudden it gets chilly and cold outside. So, okay, now let's have a look. What's gonna happen here? Complex sentences is what we're gonna do now. Maybe we can do this. So we'll read part 2 question and think about how you might answer it. Alright, so describe your favorite season. You should say what the season is and when it occurs. So we're going to talk about your favorite season. Yeah, we have 4 seasons in the year. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Some say fall instead of autumn. Yeah, fall is the American standard. So you should say what the season is and when it occurs, what the weather is like during this season, what your typical activities are during this season, and then explain why it's your favorite season. So I'm going to give you, I don't know if we're going to be able to cover all of you, but I want to hear some of you at least. Okay, so maybe Natalia, you can be first.
Although most people prefer summer, but I like spring, but I like autumn. What the weather? In autumn it's usually warm and sometimes rainy, and I like going for a walk to the parks or to the forest during the autumn, and I often go by. I often ride my bike in the park. Why it's your favorite? I like autumn because it's very beautiful season when the leaves are bright and the weather is warm. That's all.
Okay, that's good. Okay, nice, interesting. Okay, let's have another example. Maybe Andre.
Do you mean what weather is like during this season or something? The same question, yeah?
Yeah, the same one. So stick to these.
Okay. I prefer 2 seasons in the year, the spring and autumn, like Natalia, because the seasons are enough warm and not so cold as winter or not so hot as summer is. Usually these seasons are good for working and earning for life, earning money. And almost all my days I spent in office, but when the weather is warm, I usually go to the forest with my friends and make their barbecue
Mhm.
and drink some beer. I like beer, and the seasons are very suitable for drinking much beer.
Mhm.
I I think that's
Okay, that's it. Very good.
that's it.
Very good, yes. Thank you very much. So you've explained it. Yeah, why you enjoy it, why they are your favorite seasons, and what activities you do as well. All right. How about Abai? Could you give us your favorite
Uh,
season?
Answer to this question, yes?
Yeah, just tell us about your favorite season, and then, say the things below these 4 questions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm, my favorite season is summer because mm, sun is shining and mm,
Okay, so you enjoy the
weather
sunshine, yeah?
weather is uh, in summer so warm.
Hmm. So what kind of activities do you do during summer? What do you do
Yes.
in summer? Do you go to the beach maybe?
Yes.
Do you play football maybe in summer?
No, I hate football.
Okay. Oh,
I go to beach rarely.
really? So not very much.
hmm
Hmm.
And
Do you stay at home and watch movies?
yes,
Yeah, during summer? Okay. I'm sure you go out for walks. Maybe you walk outside with your friends.
yes.
Okay, that's good. All right, thank you very much, Abai. That's good. Anyone else would like to share their favorite season? Rashad, maybe?
Yes, yes, I like the summer because summer is very hot and I like hot weather. Go with my friends and with my comrades together, go to the beach and swim and eat the barbecue, kebab, and some of the sweet. Yes, we like summer and don't like winter. Okay, winter. Yes.
Hmm. Okay, good, good. All right, thank you very much. So let's move on. So here actually now important things. I didn't want to read these things before. I wanted to give you a try first to speak from your own understanding. So it's a lot easier to answer these questions using simple sentences only. So for example, you might say, most people prefer the summer. My favorite season is spring. It's not too hot. I often go for long walks. Yeah, like some of you already said, it's warm enough. Yeah, it's not very cold. So it's perfect temperature outside. Okay, however, you will not achieve a high score if you use only simple sentences like this. So we can join the first 2 sentences using although. Okay, so although most people prefer the summer, comma, My favorite season is spring. So this is a very good sentence to say to your examiner, because you're using although, and when you use that, that explains, and that means that you know when to use these type of words. Or you could say, my favorite season is spring, although most people prefer the summer. It's the same, just, you know, it's switched. Secondly, we can join the last two sentences using since. Okay, that's a conjunction. Okay, which means because. Has anyone used since, or does anyone use since at the beginning of this sentence? Natalia or Liz, Andre?
I don't use since. Usually I use this word when I want to say since 1976.
Aha, good.
So
Yeah, you're right, because this is another meaning of since. In this case, since means like because.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah, since it's not too hot, like Andre said, I often go for long walks in spring or autumn. Yeah, because it's not too hot. That's what it means. Or you could say, I often go for long walks since it's not too hot. Another word you could use instead of since is as.
Yes.
I often go for long walks as it's not too hot. All right, so those are important to remember. Okay, let's see if you can join the next sentences. And I want you to use although.
Beautiful to look at. Makes it good to walk.
Who wants to try?
I want to try.
Go ahead, Leo.
Snow is beautiful to look at, although it makes it difficult to get to work.
Very good. It's not that difficult, is it?
Yeah.
All you're doing is putting although in the middle. Yeah. Now.
Or you can change.
Yeah. Do it the other way. What's the other way that we can say this sentence?
It makes it difficult to get to work, although snow is beautiful to look at. The same.
Yeah, very good. So it makes it difficult to get to work, although snow is beautiful to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah? Are we happy with that?
Maybe better will be say the snow makes difficulty to get to work, although it is beautiful to look at.
Yeah, good. You picked that up. Excellent. Why you know, it's good to start with snow at the beginning and then it after it, because it refers to what was mentioned at the beginning. Snow.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. I like your thinking. Okay, number 2.
Okay.
Who wants to try the second sentence?
Sentences.
Natalia?
We spend a lot of our time indoors since it rains so much in my country.
Oh, very good. This is your own sentence. Nice.
No.
Oh no, sorry, it's the same.
It's not my own.
Oh, right. It is actually the
The
same.
second, yeah.
Yes. I was looking at something else. Sorry. Yeah, very good. And what's the other way of saying it?
Since it rains so much in my country, we spend a lot of our time indoors.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Thank you very much. So try to remember these, yeah, since. Now, I want you to give me your own sentence. Let's practice a little bit before we move on. I want to make sure that you understand this. Let's see, who wants to do? Liz, can you give me a sentence and use although or since? One of the two.
I went to the party, although my parents forbade it.
Very good. Yeah, nice.
Prohibited.
Excellent, yeah. I went to the party, although my parents forbade me to go. Or forbade it.
Me, forbade me, then, yes?
You can say they forbade me. Yeah. All right. Anyone else? Don't be shy, guys.
Can I try?
Yes, please.
I like Java since it's powerful and easy.
I like Java since it's easy to use. You can say powerful as well. Yeah. So it's because it's easy to use. Usually, this is a sentence which would make more sense. Yeah. So why do you like using Java? No one really likes programming. So I like using it because, or since it's easy for me, perhaps. Yeah. So and I think it's a powerful program or language. Excellent. Well done, Leo. Abai, would you like to try? Make your own sentence using since or although?
Since when I listen to music, it makes me happy.
Okay, yeah. Not really. Here, okay, a good thing to say here is, since music makes me happy, comma, yeah, I listen to it a lot. Yeah, so it's why and because, yeah. So why do you listen to music? Because it makes me happy. So since music makes me happy, I listen to music, or I listen to it a lot. Okie dokie?
Yes.
So that's a good try. Well done. Okay, anyone else?
Yes. Although it rains cats and dogs, the mushrooms grow better.
Very good. Now the other students must be wondering, raining cats and dogs? What does that mean?
Hard. It's hard raining.
Yeah, this is an idiom. When it rains cats and dogs, what does that mean, Natalia?
The rain is very hard or strong.
Yeah, it's
pouring.
It's pouring down. Yeah, it's very heavy rainfall. So it's raining a lot. Okay? When it's raining cats and dogs,
mushrooms grow better.
Exactly, mushrooms grow better. And dogs. I'll just type it for everyone to see. Raining cats and dogs means it's raining a lot. Okay. Any other examples? Okay, let's move on then. We've had plenty of examples. So here we have, oh, lovely. Okay, so we're going to have some more grammar. Subordinate clauses. What's a subordinate clause? It's a clause that cannot be a complete sentence in itself. It must be joined to a main clause, which can be a complete sentence in itself. Okay? The typical structure of a complex sentence with a subordinate clause is subordinate clause plus the adverbial subordinating conjunction plus the main clause. Okay, this is a structure. Or another example would be to have the main clause at the beginning plus the adverbial subordinating conjunction and then the subordinate clause at the end. So this sounds a bit too too much maybe. So here's an example to clarify that. Whereas I like hot weather, my sister likes cold weather. So which one is which? Tell me now.
Yes.
We have this first sentence, and then we have the second sentence. My sister likes cold weather, whereas I like hot weather. So which one relates to the first structure, and which one of the two sentences below relates to the second structure?
First is the first, the second is second.
Excellent. Yeah. So, okay, tell me why. I don't want to repeat myself.
My sister likes cold weather. It's a main clause.
Excellent. The main clause, this is it.
Yes,
my sister likes cold weather. And
yes.
here, in the first sentence as well, this is the main clause.
Yes.
You can have this by itself. You can make a sentence. You don't have to add anything. You can say, my sister likes cold weather. That's it. It's a sentence.
Yes.
So this becomes the main clause. Keep going, Andre.
The last part of the second sentence is whereas I like hot weather. It's a subordinate clause because it depends on the first part. My sister likes cold weather, and this at the same time I like hot weather. It's the condition subordinate clause.
The adverbial subordinating conjunction is whereas.
Whereas, yeah.
Okay, and that links with I like hot weather. This is the subordinate clause.
Mm-hmm.
So for those who don't know what a clause is, it's the part of a sentence which can be complete or incomplete.
Yes.
Yeah. So sometimes you have a sentence and you have two clauses inside. So one clause means something and the other clause means something else. Okay. So note most adverbial subordinating conjunctions, including those in these exercises and their clauses, can go at the beginning or the end of a sentence. Okay, so most of these conjunctions, like whereas, they can go at the beginning or at the end. Okay, so have a look at the next 7 sentences here, or incomplete sentences. So I want you now to use your own words. We're going to do this now, hopefully, for the next 10 minutes. And so the words in italics means on an angle, like although, while, okay, highlight, is it because? Yeah, because, whenever, whatever, and rather than. And the last one is as soon as.
As soon as.
Yeah. So these are all adverbial subordinating conjunctions. Okay, they link the clauses, or they relate more with the subordinating clause. All right. So who would like to attempt the first one? Who would like to attempt and complete the first sentence?
I can try. Although it was windy, we went to the theater anyway.
Good. See, you don't have to say anyway. because that, it kind of defeats the purpose of having although. So so if you say although it was windy,
I would to stress that.
if you want to emphasize something, there is a possibility you could maybe use that, but you don't have to. Don't think that you have to say it anyway. Okay, so you can just say although it was windy, we went to the theater. Or you could say although it was windy, we still went to the theater. That's your emphasis right there. Okay, Andre?
Yes.
Excellent, very good. Number 2.
Can I?
Yes, go ahead, Liz.
I was looking at the fenster while the snow was falling.
I was looking at the hamster.
Fenster.
Fenster. You mean window?
Yes.
Oh, that's in German. You speak German?
And I'm learning German too, and I.
Oh, that's amazing. That's good. That's really cool. So how good is your German?
What?
How good is your German language?
I'm learning it 2 years.
2 years. So would you say your English is better?
Yes, of course. I learn English since I was 4, but I learned German since I was 15.
Oh, German is very difficult.
After Latvian and English, it is easy.
I'm not agree so, because I learned German in my primary school, and I don't think so.
So it was easier for you than English.
It's absolutely different language with very, very specific rules.
Yes, you're right, and you have to stick to those rules. Yeah. Okay, let's listen to your example. So, I was watching. What did you say again, Liz? I was watching.
I was watching. I was looking.
I was looking through the window while the snow was falling. Very good. Yeah, very good. Okay, number 3. Leo?
Because I want to help to protect the environment, I separate garbage every day.
Oh, marvelous.
Cool.
I like that answer. Because I want to help to protect the environment, I separate my garbage. So you recycle the paper and you recycle the glass and the plastic, and you use your general waste in a special bin. Very good. I like it. Number 4, Rashad. Your microphone is muted. Sorry, we can't hear you.
Whenever the sun shines, whenever the sun shines, I went to the beach forever.
Whenever the sun shines, I go to the beach.
Forever.
Forever or for a long time, maybe?
For a long time.
For a long time, yes.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, number 5, Andre.
Whatever the weather, I should go to the walk.
Whatever the weather,
I should go to the work.
I should go to work.
Yeah,
you don't have to use the article there. So whatever the weather, I should go to work.
You should go to work.
Very good. Yes, good sentence. Okay, number 6, Liz.
Rather than driving to work, rather seems after?
No.
No. Due to
No, it's not due to.
No, sorry. Mm, instead of driving to work.
Ah, good. Yeah, that's exactly it. Instead of driving to work, or rather than driving to work,
Instead, rather than driving to work, I choose go on foot.
I choose to
Choose to
go on foot.
go on foot.
Excellent. Good sentence. Yeah. Rather than driving to work, I choose to go on foot. Or I choose to walk.
Mm-hmm.
But I choose to go on foot is actually better. It's more complicated than, yeah, to walk. To walk is just simple. And the last one, Leo?
For me?
Yep.
Oh, 1 second. I dancing all night as soon as it stops rain.
Okay, but do we? I'm dancing all night. Do we use a continuous dancing?
I dance maybe not.
So
maybe it will be good. It will be better to use future.
Yes, good. Future tense would be ideal.
I will dance tonight.
I will dance.
Yeah, I will dance.
Yeah, I will dance. I will be dancing.
When will you dance?
As
soon as it stops raining, because we don't know. If you say tonight, how do you know it's going to stop raining tonight? You don't know. So you can just say, I will dance as soon as it stops raining. Because I can't wait to go outside and play some football. Yeah, you don't like to play in rain. All right, that was excellent. Very, very well put together. I really enjoyed your efforts and your sentences. So we've covered a fair bit now. So we've gone through using, you know, the adverbial subordinating conjunctions like although, while, because, whenever, whatever, rather than, and as soon as. And also since. Yeah, we use since as well. And whereas. Okay, so these are so vital. You know, when you're speaking, if you want to do this IELTS exam, I think they're so important to use them. Yeah? And then before that, we talked about the cleft sentences and so on. Okay. Are there any questions?
I have, but maybe next time.
Okay. All right. If you have many questions, you can, remember them or write them down. And in our next Speaking for IELTS lesson, we can discuss a bit more. So we will definitely review or revise what we just covered. Hopefully, I'll see you in the next Speaking for IELTS lesson. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy. Don't drink too much beer, Andre. I know you like it.
I'll try.
Okay. All the best, guys. I'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye.